Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Marketing Matters. I'm Sarah Touchstone, Landmark Titles social media marketing strategist and educator. I get the pleasure of bringing you Marketing Matters every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Today, we're going to cover a specific social media topic, and that's how to create and use Instagram carousels. So we're going to go over a little PowerPoint presentation. Then I'm going to take you guys live into Canva, and we're going to create some content together. It's always fun when we get to do these live and we get to dive into creating more, right? So topic today, creating, using Instagram carousels for your real estate marketing. So as an introduction to Instagram carousels, they're a great way to showcase property features, use high quality images, descriptive captions, and of course, best of all, the call to action button or call to action phrases. There's a lot of benefits to using Instagram carousels for your real estate business as well. So instead of just one static image, it allows for more content to be shared on a single post. It increases engagement and reach through interactive content. Now, platforms like Instagram are really pushing the carousel platform right now, especially when it comes to static images. You can also include video in these carousels as well, which is just like a double bonus on social media. And then if you've got properties that you want to showcase, it's a really visually appealing and informative way to present your property instead of just putting an MLS link or just putting a flyer that has a couple of small pictures and a lot of verbiage on your social media. Carousels can really be a great way to break down different features in your properties that you want to showcase. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about planning the content, because this is where it all begins, guys, right? So think about things like showcasing the best of your listing, things like Chef Kitchen, Pebble Tech Pool, different things that you think might be really appealing about a property. Before and after transformations, right? Maybe you're doing a fix and flip. Maybe you've helped your clients do some renovations in their homes, that sort of thing. Carousels can be a really great way to kind of showcase that before and that after. Neighborhood highlights. If there's something going on in your neighborhood, or maybe you just want to showcase something, you should really be your neighborhood mayor. So carousels can be a great way to break apart more information, especially on the visual platforms, and really showcase those highlights. Virtual tours. Like I said, carousels can be video format. So it's once again, maybe you're just doing a quick pano of the entryway, quick pano of the backyard, quick pano of the kitchen. Piece those all together and make it look really amazing and really attractive, and something that people are going to want to swipe through and watch. And then, of course, client testimonials. This again is a great way to legitimize your business, legitimize the work that you're doing, and showcase that you work with a variety of clients. I mean, what's better than one testimonial? Multiple testimonials together, right? So these are just a couple of really creative ideas. Something else that I'm going to show you guys later is taking content for the weekend and turning that into carousels as well. So if you need ideas too, reach out to your business development manager. We've actually been making a lot of in-house carousels. So this could be something you could literally reach out to your business development manager and say, I'd like to make a carousel on this topic. You could shoot it over to our design team and they can come up with something for you really quick and easily as well. So next thing, creating an impression with the cover slide. So when it comes to Instagram, if you guys are regular Instagram users, you know this already, but maybe you're just getting into things like Instagram. The cover slide is the first one that people are going to see. So you've got to really capture the attention when it comes to that cover slide when you're creating carousels. Now in Facebook, it's going to break it into multiples. I think it showcases 5 of your slides as the one post in Facebook, but Instagram, it's just that one. So you've really got to make sure that you're capturing the attention so that people want to keep going and swipe through the rest of your carousel. So of course, use high quality images. If something is blurry, nobody's going to want to look any further into that. Use clear fonts. Make sure it's legible. Make sure that people can read it. Remember, guys, a lot of times people are looking at these things on their phones. So you've really got to make sure that they can see what it is that you're trying to convey. Condensed title to make a great first impression. This first slide, like I said, it's got to be catchy. It's got to give me the incentive that I need to go ahead and keep on swiping through. Now let's talk a little bit about some tips for designing the visuals and creating appealing images. So one is use a consistent color scheme through your carousel. It really is best if you don't jump around with different templates. The idea is that you're going to convey a plethora of information across these templates. So make sure that they don't feel disjointed, make sure that they have a theme, make sure that it really looks consistent so that I'm going to continue to want to see what more information you have presented for me. And then incorporate high quality and eye-catching images. I really love the use of images throughout. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit what I'm talking about there too. Now, you don't have to necessarily just use pictures. You can use other types of images that, maybe it's animation, maybe it's, just some special designs in the background of your carousels. But make sure that, like I said, that it's something that is eye-catching, that flows. Carousels should have a natural flow to them. And then, of course, as always, make sure you have a clear call to action on your final slide of your carousel. We work a lot with calls to action in this industry. So make sure that as you are creating these, that is most definitely on there as well. And then creating a story, of course, with your carousels. This is a really great opportunity. This is one of the things I love the most about carousels, is that it gives you the ability to develop a story. As people are reading along, as people are following along on these carousels, create that story. So it could be the story showcasing the best features in your property. Like I said, it could be a story about what's going on this weekend. Could be a story about what's going on in your neighborhood. You could even make it personal. Maybe it's a story about a hike that you did this weekend or something like that. And then, of course, use high quality images, informative captions, and really try to create that engagement. Why should I look through your carousel? Why should I reach out to you? Why are you the agent that I should be contacting? And then this slide, it deserves its own, this slide deserves its own slide. There we go. The call to action and a caption strategy. So to maximize your engagement with Instagram carousels, make sure you include a clear and well-crafted caption that showcases the unique features, and once again, why someone should call you. What is the next step? People love to be told what the rules are, what the next step is that they need to be taking. So this is a great opportunity. It doesn't have to be in your face because it's not the first slide. It's not the second slide. It's not, it's down the way. But make sure you really utilize that very last slide as that call to action. Okay, guys, Any questions so far? I'm going to flip this over and we're actually going to get on Canva. If you guys, are on Marketing Matters a lot, you know that I utilize Canva for a lot of different types of marketing features. That being said, though, our design department can actually create these, and all digital images are free at Landmark Title. So if you've got a great idea, or maybe, like I said, you just are on Marketing Matters today and you're like, Sarah said I need to start using carousels. I don't know where to start. Best place to start is with your business development manager. Now, they've been utilizing these marketing features as well, so you can get on their pages, their social media pages, and go check out and see what they've been doing. But sit down, make an appointment with them, brainstorm, or call them up and say, I really want to start implementing carousels. I want to go beyond just a regular single static image flyer. And I want to take this information and I want to break it down into bite-sized chunks for my clients. And they will be like, oh, I'm so glad you called. I'm so glad to hear that. Let's do this. All right. But in the meantime, for those of you that use Canva, that love Canva, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my page with you. All right, so here in Canva, got a lot of features, right? A lot of things, but today we are really just following up on Instagram carousels. As you guys know, Instagram can share directly over to Facebook. So I really do like a lot of times creating content with the specifics of Instagram because it does share better over to Facebook. Not so much the other way around. The dimensions are a little bit different. So if you're creating specifically for Facebook and you're going to go try and post it in Instagram, you're going to have a little bit harder time because of the different dimensions, and some of your content's going to get cut off. So first thing we're going to do right here on the main page in Canva, go to Instagram posts. Now it's going to go ahead. It's going to generate just a blank. There we go. A blank page. So I can start out and I can create whatever I want. I can add more pages. Maybe I've already got a template that I just want to drop in here and go from there. So by adding pages to the Instagram, you can, like I said, you can be as unique and creative as you want in creating carousels just by simply adding more pages. However, Canva also has a lot of templates. So let's go ahead and just dive into some of the templates that they have. As you can see, I've already been in here. It's got my prompt. So I'm just going to type in carousel Instagram posts. Now it's going to give me a lot of options. So to pick a carousel post, you want to make sure that you're picking one that has more than one static image. This is going to create that really unique flow that you're looking for. As you can see, I just hovered over this one. As you can see, it's got prompts on it to go from one to the next, to the next, to the next. So that's really cool. This one right here, just a single static image. Now I can take this image and I can create more, of course, but in the same aspect, I've already, have all of these templates right in here created for me. Now, one of the things about Canva, I always do like to point out is that there's a free version and a paid version. So some of the features that I show on this, I have the paid version. So some of the features are not available on the free version, but there always are features that are available for the different free versions as well. So I'm going to click on this one because I think it's really a cool one. And then as you can see, it shows me how it's built out. And one of the things, the reason I wanted to click on this and showcase with carousels, you want to have features and elements on here that draw my attention from one to the next. Now, I like it when they're different. I like when they have different features and they look different. It keeps me engaged. So odds are good, it's going to keep your clients engaged too. So features like arrows that are going from one to the next, lines that are going, as you can see, this one has circles, different color schemes. I think these things are really, really great for Instagram carousels. And of course, you can always come in here. You can shuffle the colors around to change it up. You can get in here and change the color scheme entirely to match some of your, I've got color palettes that are already in here that I want to switch around. And then of course, clicking on this, I'm going to use this. Yes, I want to use this page. Clicking on here, I can get in here. I can switch the verbiage to whatever I would like it to be. Now, this is a generic. Most people are, I would use why you should post carousels. But a lot of people, you guys are going to be using this for real estate purposes, right? So let's look at the options that there are for real estate carousels, because like I said, Canva already has these templates all built out for us. So once again, we're going to click on the Instagram page. We're going to come up here to the templates, Instagram or carousel Instagram post for real estate. And here we go. Now Canva too, I think it's a great area just to come for ideas. So right here, I've got it just listed. So I could literally click on this if I want to do something that's just listed. And as you can see, it gives me the ability to create a very attractive first slide, a little bit of information about it, right? And then coming in here, creating more. So more information regarding and more pictures regarding the home. And then of course, the call to action. So now let's get in. I want to show you all of the pages. So in Canva, I'm just going to click on the apply all 5 pages. And as you can see, it's going to go ahead and it's going to build it all out. Now I can come in here. This is great, right? I can come in here. I can put my own pictures for a listing. It's got suggestions, features, location, amenities. These are already things that you can literally just come in, retype, fill out. It makes it quick. It makes it easy. Same idea too. If I want to get in and I want to change my color scheme for this, easy, right? I want to keep with my colors. I want to keep with my branding. It just makes it so incredibly easy. And then, as I have emphasized already multiple times today, always make sure there's the call to action. So there's a couple examples that you can do really quick, really easily. It will only take a few minutes to create something like this versus just putting up a static image flyer for a home. The last thing I want to show you guys is an example for like a weekend. A lot of you guys get the weekenders from your business development managers. It's a great opportunity to take that information and turn it into something like a carousel, right? So our design department has actually been doing these for some of the weekenders. So it's a great opportunity to reach out. Our design team did one and I said, you know what, that's a great idea. Let me go ahead and get in there, do a little demo myself. So I took basically their same ideas, their same format, dropped the information in here into Canva and was able to create something. Now, I like this one because it's got all the pictures and it's just really amazing how quick and easy this was for me to go ahead, get in there, put together, and get out there for our social media. So that's kind of Instagram carousels in a nutshell, guys. It's fun doing these because this is just like a little bite-sized piece of information that we get to share with you all regarding these. They are really quick and easy to do. Like I said, we have a design team that can help with these as well. Just make sure that you're putting together the idea a little bit with your, you're reaching out to your business development manager. You're either sending the information that you want to them or brainstorming with them to get these ideas and these creative juices flowing. So that's about it. I'm going to wrap up today's class with some of the other classes that we have coming up. Please let me know if you guys have any questions. They're pretty easy to make and they're pretty easy to utilize. And they really are being heavily pushed in the algorithms on the social media platforms right now. So take advantage of these algorithms, take advantage of these marketing techniques, and, stretch it out and get more views and more engagement. All right. So tomorrow we have the Grub and Grow event. This is going to go ahead and cover 1031 exchanges. So this is going to be from noon until 2 over in Glendale. If you guys are working with people doing 1031 exchanges, you really need to make sure that you have all the information at your disposal that you need, such as guidelines, timelines, the roles and hazards that cause taxable consequences, right? People are trying to do 1031s to avoid these tax consequences. So it's really important that you know how to cross all your T's and dot all of your I's. And then there's multiple types of exchanges. So if you'd like to attend, this one's only 2 hours. It's not for CE credit, but it's great information and we're going to feed you. Reach out to Patty if you would like to attend that tomorrow. And then on the 17th, a week from today, we've got another HUD class coming up. This is going to actually be on Zoom, right? You can do this in your pajamas because it's at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. These HUD classes really, though, are great because things change all the time with it. So make sure that your clients are able to get the correct loans, the correct for the upgrades, for the repairs, all of those things. It's a great time to make some HUD investments. So RSVP, the RSVP is up there to Beverly, or of course you can reach out to Patty or Michael to get registered for this class as well. And then looking ahead to June, guys, yes, we are, it feels like it's already June. I don't know about you guys, but May feels like it's already over in so many ways. So in June, if you guys have done any of the Chat GPT or the Canva Magic classes with us, there's information that is always new and always coming out. And I just have to tell y'all, this is such a fun class. It's a fun class for me to teach. It's a fun class to take. If you want to know how to really leverage AI with your marketing and with your business, I really recommend coming to this class. It's going to be Thursday, June 15th from 10 a.m. until noon. It's going to be over at Keller Williams in Goodyear. However, it's open to all agents. They've got a great training room, plenty of space. We'd love to have you. Let us know if you would like to attend. You can RSVP to Patty or Michael for that. And then our Prescott folks, you guys are going to see this flyer on the calendar for a while because it's to save the date for June 15th, 17th, or August 17th and October 26th. There we go. Lots of dates in there. Attend this if you guys are up there, if you're a Prescott agent or you just want to head up for some cooler weather and some fun. Here comes the judge. It's a great class. And then speaking of fun and cooler weather and Prescott, their landmark tours are going to be picking back up in July and September. So July 27th and September 21st. Get those on the calendar, head on up there. They're great tours. And that's it for us today, guys. Of course, thank you to our business development management team. I talk about them a lot, guys, but they really are the ones that have their boots on the ground. They're out there helping you. Make sure that you reach out to them for your marketing needs. This is what they love doing. When you call them up with a creative marketing idea, they are so excited to hear from you. And if you're not already working with one of them, please let me know. I'm happy to make the introduction to Beth Becky, Melinda, Mary, Patty, Cynthia, Michelle, Michael, or Renee. They are just the best group of people that you could ever work with. I'm not biased or anything. And then, of course, thank you to Landmark Title for allowing us to bring you Marketing Matters every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Of course, we have 7 offices here in the Valley to service all of your title and escrow needs, as well as 1 up in Prescott and 2 up in Nevada. So I know we get a lot of Prescott and Nevada people on here. Make sure you guys reach out. Make sure that when you're out there working hard this summer, that you are putting Landmark Title on those contracts, because we love the opportunity to work hard for you guys as well. And that's it for us today. I'll see you all next week.